कहानी के तार बहेगा देखो इतना प्यार। चलो हो जाओ सारे स्टोरी सुनने को तैयार, सारे स्टोरी सुनने को तैयार।
जुड़ेंगे कहानी के तार बहेगा देखो इतना प्यार। चलो हो जाओ सारे अब स्टोरी सुनने को तैयार।
परिंदा हूँ सूरज की चमक हूँ मैं, गाई हूँ आजाद हवा चमक विदेशी फलक हूँ मैं।
मुझको है कि रसूल
फलक हूँ मैं। झूमेंगे अपनी मस्ती में, खुल के होगा डांस अपनी मस्ती में। जम के गीत बजाना अपनी मस्ती में, नाचेंगे हम यार अपनी मस्ती में। झूमेंगे अपनी मस्ती में, खुल के होगा डांस अपनी मस्ती में। कभी खाऊं समोसा कभी बर्गर भी खाऊं समोसा। एक लगे है चाहे जिधर भी जा, सब एक लगे है चाहे जिधर भी जा।
कभी खाऊं समोसा मैं, कभी बर्गर भी खाऊं समोसा से। एक लगे है चाहे जिधर भी जाऊं,
मैं जीता हूँ सारे
जिधर भी जाऊं।
जीता हूँ सारे। तो मैं हूँ ब्रैड पिट और कभी बच्चन सा एक्टर। मैं हूँ ब्रैड पिट और कभी बच्चन सा एक्टर।
Indian, American, Indian. We're doctors, we're artists. We're doctors, we're CEOs, we're artists. We're spelling bee champions. We're CEOs, we're spelling bee champions. Some of our stories started yesterday. Some of our while others go back over 6 decades. While others go back over 6 decades. From all parts of India, crossing oceans and spreading across a nation. Oceans and spreading across those who came first came with hopes and dreams. Who came first for themselves, their children, and the generations that followed.
tadim tadim tagita dinata. Dim dim tadim tadim tagita dinata. Dinatam tam tagita tadim. Dim dim tadim tadim tagita dinata. Dinatam tam tagita tadim. Tagadinatam tagadinatam dinatam tadim 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 tadim. Dim dim tadim tadim tagita dinata. Dinatam tam tagita tadim. Dim dim tadim tadim tagita dinatam. Dinatam tam tagita tadim. Tagadinatam tagadinatam dinatam tadim 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 tadim. Dim dim tadim tadim tagita dinatam. Dinatam tam tagita tadim. Dinadam tam tagida tadim, dim dim tadim tadim, tagida dinadam. Dinadam tam tagida tadim. Tagadinatam, tagadinatam, dinadam, tadim 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 tadim. Dinadam tam tagida tadim, dim dim tadim tadim, tagida dinadam.
In America, we passed on not only our regional customs to the generations that followed, but have also learned from each other. As a community, we've come together as Americans of Indian origin to celebrate diverse festivals and traditions from all over India.
কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে, তবে একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো রে, তবে একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো, একলা চলো রে। যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে। যদি কেউ কথা না কয়, ওরে ওরে ও অভাগা, কেউ কথা না কয়, যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায়, সবাই করে ভয়, যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায়, সবাই করে ভয়, তবে পরাণ খুলে ও তুই মুখ ফুটে তোর মনের কথা একলা বলো রে। যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে। তানা দে রে না দে রে না, তানা দে রে না দে না রে, দে না। যদি সবাই ফিরে যায়, ওরে ওরে ও অভাগা, সবাই ফিরে যায়, যদি গহন পথে যাবার কালে কেউ ফিরে না যায়, যদি গহন পথে যাবার কালে কেউ ফিরে না যায়, তবে পথের কাঁটা ও তুই রক্ত মাখা চরণ তলে একলা দল রে। যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে, তবে একলা চলো, একলা চলো,
generation Indians, growing up has been different than their parents. From learning the Macarena and watching Bachchan, having secret Santas and tying Rakhis on our brothers, attending 5-day shadis and going to prom. We've embraced it, we've struggled with it. Discovering who we are as Indians, as Americans, as Indian Americans.
My daddy always was a gentleman, never the kind to ever force his hand. He would always be the last one to raise his voice. If anybody ever put us down, you can bet that he would stand his ground. And he would tell me, son, sometimes you got no choice. You got to kick a little, cause a stir. Sometimes you gotta make some noise to be heard. If anybody ever tries to hold you back, yeah, you got to kick a little and be tough. Got to let them know you had enough. Remember that unless you wanna finish last, you got to kick a little. Some people judge you by the way you look. They see you once and say you ain't no good. Feels like they're never gonna take you for who you are. That's when you have to stand up and be strong and go the extra mile to prove them all wrong. Just remember when they push you way too far. Yeah, you got to kick a little, cause a stir. Sometimes you gotta make some noise to be heard. If anybody ever tries to hold you back, yeah, you got to kick a little and be tough. Got to let them know you've had enough. Remember that unless you wanna finish last, you got to kick a little.
Meet Sonia Mehta. Hi everyone! Age 18, born and raised in Beaumont, Texas. Dance captain of her hashtag squad. 2010 Regional Spelling Bee runner-up and first chair French horn player. Also the only Indian in her entire high school. Life with Mummy, Daddy, and Little Mamta has always been a little funny, a little non-typical, but on the whole, life is good. Today, Sonia is breaking out of her small town to join the rodeo. I'm totally kidding. Her parents would never allow that. Welcome to the University of Houston.
ఎందుకంటే నేను పక్కా లోకల్ నేను
Whoa! I'm so confused. I've never seen dancing like this.
What? Hollywood? Telugu Pakka Local is the hottest song right now. Haven't you seen Kajol's video? Okay, so we're Texas Mohini, an Indian fusion dance team, and we're competing to be in Bollywood in America. You should try out too.
Well, I don't know any Indian dances.
Well, girl, this is where it's at. Brown and proud.
5, 6, 7, 8.
is that?
Ras! Dude, you should join.
I don't know how to do any Ras. I never did any Indian dancing growing up.
Yo, that's totally chill, dude. I didn't start dancing till I joined the Ras team, freshman year. But hey, gotta go. Don't be a stranger.
Mom, this place is crazy. I've met so many incredible people.
I'm so happy, beta. I knew you would make friends.
Yeah, but you never told me there are so many types of Indian dances. I wish I could have learned some growing up. I feel like I'm not even Indian. I'm just this small-town American girl who doesn't know anything about her roots.
Not knowing different Indian dances doesn't make you any less Indian. You will always be Indian and American. Look, we did the best we could where we were, but now it's time for you to connect to your culture in your own way. Ja, beta, find out for yourself what it means to be Indian.
And that's what Sonia did.
And now, for our grand finale, we present our 2019 Bollywood Dance Champions from the University of Houston.
We're young and we're crazy. Ajikira Hori amazing. Turn up the lights and the sound. Get loud, shout it out. 'Cause we're young and we're crazy. Ye Javani. We're young and we're crazy. Hai Diwani. We're young and we're crazy. Ye Javani. Hai Diwani. Baby Rani. Rani. Ek shara.
मेरा वाला डांस देखो तो मैं कैसा है ये मेरा वाला डांस नाचो
Oh, and there's our Sonia, brown and proud and red, white, and blue.
Creating home means creating community. Our world expanded as we stitched people together. Strengthening our ties to our new neighbors and friends with bonds of love, kindness, and service.
My name is Howdy Modi. I am here today with the Satya Sai Group and Manhattan Sai Center as a seva that's been going on here in Harlem for over approximately now 20 years. We serve a hot-cooked vegetarian meal every Wednesday night. We were invited by the pastor of this church. We met at a interfaith conference regarding prison reentry. It so happens that the church, at the same time that we serve this meal, hosts a program, an anger management program for prison reentry fellows. He opened up the church to feed his prison reentry fellows and also to serve the entire community. To have a hyphenated status, Indian American, I think is a blessing because we still have ties to our homeland. We have our roots, and the roots keep us strong. When we experience service with other faiths and people of all genders and identities, all our barriers and stereotypes go down. We learn truth about people when we serve side by side with them.
The world will be as one. As one in the world will be as one in the world will be in the world will be as one. Vishnu, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha. Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Dudukwa Dimkata 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 Bimkere Kya Jina.
culture, we brought the colors and richness of India to American soil. Holi, Howdy, Chai, and more have enriched the lives of those around us. In the intermingling and exchange, we too have embraced new ideas and traditions, making them our own.
I'm Saleha Kumwala. I was born in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. As a child growing up in India, my parents instilled in me the importance of education and social justice. I am a professor of accounting, specializing in public sector, government and non-profit, and I'm also the founding director of the SURE program here at the University of Houston. SURE stands for Stimulating Urban Renewal Through Entrepreneurship. It provides a value-added partnership between University of Houston students, industry experts, executives, and under-resourced entrepreneurs from the community here in Houston. By working with actual people, these are not textbook cases, these are not mock cases, these are not the global companies. This is really impacting lives at an individual level that then impacts a family, it impacts the community and the society at large. In 4 years, we have reached over 1,100 entrepreneurs, trained 300 Baba consultants, and launched over 250 businesses that are up and running. To me, religious is not only rituals, but the way to serve God is by serving humanity. And when others prosper, you prosper. I personally have learned from my own life that you're not giving, you're always receiving. You're receiving more than what you give, and you're learning more when you teach.
दबा दबा इस नजर होठों से छू लो तुम मेरा गीत अमर कर दो बन जाओ मीत मेरे मेरी प्रीत अमर कर दो प्लीज होठों से छू लो तुम मेरा गीत अमर कर दो बन जाओ मीत मेरे मेरी प्रीत अमर कर दो तुम इतना जो मुस्कुरा रहे हो तुम इतना जो मुस्कुरा रहे हो क्या हम है जिसको छुपा रहे हो क्या हम है जिसको छुपा रहे हो तुम इतना जो मुस्कुरा रहे क्या हम है जिसको छुपा रहे हो क्या हम है जिसको छुपा रहे हो तुम इतना जो मुस्कुरा रहे हो
Sheikh. I'm 27 years old. I grew up in a small town called Chidambaram, and I work as a senior business analyst for a bank. Whenever I can, I try to make these bags, food in particular, and then distribute them in different shelters. I've been doing this for 4 years right now. It's what I've seen my mom do, and I try to do it whenever possible, and then giving back to the community is the bigger focus, and I'm trying to serve that purpose as much as I can. The mentality is that when you say service, it either has to go to a mandir, it either has to go to a mosque, but the content that you have while making these bags, it's a whole different level. It makes you feel better because you're taking your time out to do something good. I don't think I see that hyphenated status anymore. I think I am who I am. I'm brown and I'm an American.
My name is Noah Gokul. I'm 25 years old and I grew up in Oakland, California. I was a peer specialist to start. What that means is peer specialist is someone that is using their own experiences in mental health or struggles to sort of guide or help motivate someone else going through similar things to kind of work toward their own goals and talk about what they're going through. My role in the clinic is to work with young folks who have been diagnosed with a psychotic disorder, mostly schizophrenia. With them, I also do a lot of activities like music, art. My dad is from Guyana and my mom is from Portland, Oregon. I feel like I'm someone who grew up knowing what it was like to be in the middle of different identities. I feel like I was able to communicate with different people and not really fit into one category.
How we feeling tonight? Just clap your hands in the air. Just clap your hands in the air.
Kırdaka januta, dim da. Kırdaka januta, dim da. Kırdaka januta, dum da.
Dum da na 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 dum dum da na 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 dum dum magapa.
Dum dum da na na dhira na 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 dum dum magapa.
Dair da dum da da na tira na tara na tara na na.
Tagarda dum tagarda dum tagarda dum 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 ta na na dhira na 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 dum ta na dhira na
Gama gama ma gama pa ma ga sa ni sa.
ta na dhira na
Gama gama ma gama pa ma ga sa ni sa.
ta na dhira na gama gama ma gama pa ma ga sa ni sa.
Coming now, follow my lead. Coming now, follow my lead. Gama ba ma gama ma.
Gama ba ma gama za. Gama ba ma gama ma.
Gama ba ma gama za. Ma pa ni ba gama ma.
Gama ba ma gama za 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 za
Gama pa sa gama ma.
I'm in love with your body. Oh I, oh I, oh I, oh I.
Oh I, oh I, oh I, oh I. Panizaza, panizaza, panizaza.
Oh I, oh I, oh I, oh I.
Gariniza, gariniza, magariza, niza ba.
Oh I, oh I, oh I, oh I.
Taka, 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 taka. How we feeling, Houston? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Sani da ma ni ba ma gari sani.
Sa ga ma pa ni sa. La la ri ri, la la ri ri ra. Dum da na na na, dum dum da na na na, dum da na na na, dum dum da na na, dum da na na na, dum dum da na na. Come now, follow my lead.
Gama ba ma gama
ma pa ni za za.
Gama ba ma gama za gari za za. Gama ba ma gama
gari za ni ba ma gari za. Gama ba ni za.
Oh I, oh
let me hear everybody.
Oh I,
oh I, oh I, oh I, oh I. Oh I, oh I, oh I, oh I.
Nini ba ma ba gari zani.
Oh I, oh I, oh I, oh I. Panizaza, panizaza, panizaza.
Oh I, oh I, oh I, oh.
Niza gari, niza gari, niza magari za ni ba maga. Oh I, oh I, oh I, oh I. Coming now, follow my lead.
Run when you see the rhinoceros. When you see the rhinoceros. Better run when you see the rhinoceros. When you see the rhinoceros.
My name is Amneet Burji, and this is my husband, Ikwak Burji. When we moved here to Houston, we started educating ourselves about the community around us and found that there was definitely a need for fosters and people to step up to take care of stray animals and overpopulated shelters.
I think as a 32-year-old sick American individual, I always try to figure out how do you balance tradition with evolution? How do you figure out how you want to continue the principles of the beauty in your religion and your culture, and how do you also modernize that? I think that's what makes it so beautiful in this country, is that when you actually sit and talk to somebody like a non-Indian from Houston who has a cowboy hat and you have a thug of your own, you find out that you have a lot of stuff in common. All it takes is just dialogue.
I think how we care for the voiceless in our society, whether it's babies, children, or dogs, or other animals, says a lot about us. And so I think that is something that keeps us going. Like, that's really what we ultimately would be judged on is, those that can't speak for themselves, how are we actually caring for them?
This is home. This is us. We're entrepreneurs and comedians. We're engineers and authors. From coast to coast, we've been making our mark. Rooted by history, woven with love, with bright eyes towards the future, our story has just begun.
Go Houston, how we doing tonight? I can't hear you. How are we doing tonight?
जैसे दूध में है मिठास और रंग अपना है खास,
हम बुलबुले ही अमरीकी है हिंदुस्तानी आवाज।
जैसे दूध में है मिठास और रंग अपना है खास,
हम बुलबुले हैं अमरीकी है हिंदुस्तानी आवाज। जब हम भारत से आए इस धरती के हो पाए,
इस देश के अपने बन के हैं हाथ सभी से मिलाए,
हम एक सुर है आज।
Just say loud, we are proud of who we are. Just say it loud,
say it loud.
We are proud of who we are. Just say it loud, we are proud of who we are. Just say it loud,
just say it loud.
We are proud of who we are.
हर चेहरा यहाँ खास, सबकी अलग पहचान है।
डॉक्टर टीचर ही नहीं आर्मी भी हमारी शान है।
हर चेहरा यहाँ खास, सबकी अलग पहचान है।
डॉक्टर टीचर भी नहीं आर्मी भी हमारी शान है।
सपना ऐसा सबका जो
हर दिल में समाए,
साथ मिलकर हम सभी क्यों ना आगे बढ़ जाए।
हर दिल की एक आवाज।
Say it loud, we are proud of who we are. Let's say it loud,
we are proud of who we are.
Let's say it loud,
we are proud of who we are. Let's say it loud, we are proud of who we are. Let's say it loud, we are proud of who we are. Let's say it loud,
just say it loud.
We are proud of who we are. Let's say it loud.
Say it loud.
We are proud of who we are. Let's say it loud.
Say it
We are
loud.
proud of who